Ebenezer Quill here, Station Master, Woodgate Junction, don't you know? Yes. No. Just a little character I'm working on there. But, yes, Ebenezer Quill will indeed be the Station Master on my British-themed 00 layout. Anyway, I kind of like this camera angle before. See, we've got Japanese trains on here still. Konbawa on behalf of these. I ran these on Sunday morning. So, yes, I'm sure some of you are getting thoroughly sick of the video wallpaper videos. I can't promise that's the end of them. I quite enjoy making them. But, yeah, basically there's a program called Push Video Wallpaper. By the way, we've got a parcel to open today, so probably the title of the video is giving away new 00 logo, you know. But yes, oh, I forgot what I was saying now. The randoms, yes. I don't know. Whatever it was, it's gone. Obviously really important. Senior moments live on camera, yay. Oh, that's a bit of a bad poor taste joke. Basically, this has come from a collection of someone who is, unfortunately, suffering from, I suppose I said a senior moment rather than declaring it as Alzheimer's or something, but yes, unfortunately, that's, and it wants it to go to people that are going to love them and appreciate them, and this certainly will be, especially once it's had its new name. So, beautifully packaged. Nice and secure. Nice thing about these Batman boxes, isn't it? Is they're very, very sturdy. But yes, stationary. 200 gates. Yes, a few marks to the box, but yes, this is the sort of thing we like. So there we are. A Bachmann City Class 440. The Great Western Railway, designed by George Jackson Churchwood. Absolute steal this was on eBay. And my plan is to, hopefully, at the very least, send a link to the seller to a video once this is running on that, or even it's on my shunting plank, just showing it being enjoyed and appreciated, because that's the key. So even if the former owner doesn't, even if he can't see it, or unfortunately can't remember that he had this, it will appear. Now it is due to be renamed to Malta. There was one of these called Malta, and it's just the opportunity is too good to miss. It was going to become City of Truro at one point, but yeah. Oh wow, we've got all sorts of bits in the top here. Oh. Yes, I found it on eBay. Saw the price. About 160, give or take. And just thought that's too good to leave. So I was going to go to the loo before I did anything with it. And then I thought, no, it won't be there when I come back. There were 6 people watching it already, so I thought I've got to be having a bit of that. So we've got here, we've got some. Those are Indian red bits of plastic, which is obviously the frame colour. Not sure where they go, but there's an instruction sheet behind me, so it might all be real. And there's 2 of those the same. Oh, this is interesting. Because that to me looks like a blanking plate. Has this got DCC on it? In it? Interesting. What else we've got etched works plates for City of London, which is the one it comes as. We've got a bag of bits here, some fire irons and pipes and all sorts of things, handbrake lead wheels. I'm guessing this is going to be the name plates and number plates for City of London, yeah, so there we are. Just not a very big fan of London. And then, I feel perhaps those other bits came out of here. There's a spare front bogey. And wait, very nice, very nice. And of course then, yeah, there's a screw there. I knew I heard something else rattle around. Just wanted to make sure we got everything out of that baggy. I wanted to make sure I got everything out of there before visually inspecting. Visually inspection of the model, it looks absolutely stunning condition. Yeah. Handrails all seem to be there, nice and straight. Beautiful. Simply beautiful. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. I do actually have a set of the Rapido Evolution Great Western coaches to go with this on order. Obviously they're due out to Q3, I think it is. So it gives me a chance to put some track together. Actually, I'll probably use my Pico loop or something. It can go around that fine. So just to give that a run with the coaches as well. That might be the video I could send actually. Just to say, you know, it's being loved and appreciated. But that is rather beautiful, isn't it? Anyway, I've got a rolling road there. Should we see it running? I think so. Let's go over to the rolling road then. See you in a moment. Okay, so here we are, over at the rolling road. Need to get a bit of a background thing here, don't I? So we get some white card or something to put back there just to make out. Sorry, I've taken the opportunity to put a chocolate in my mouth, so. Right, opening the box, or the clamshell. Very carefully get the engine out. Trying to drop the clamshell in the process. Right. Let's put that to one side. And a bit of packing on top. Alright, so I've loosened these so we can get let's quarter that one. And let's make sure that's all on that side. Hello. I don't know if you can see me there at all or not, but probably is better to bring it back to the same, isn't it? But then tighten that. Okay, so there we go, it's got some proper light on it. Look at that. That's just stunning, isn't it? Right, let's see what happens. Now, not a lot's going to happen because the red wires come out of the the red wires come out the back of the terminal block here. One moment, hold the line please, your call is important to us. Right, try again, shall we? Okay, so not a lot going on still. But is that the engine, or is it the wrong road? Actually, they weren't probably set up, was it? Back ones can probably stay where they usually are. Oh, I could do without the phone going topsy-turvy on me. Right. Anything at all? Nope. Anything on there? Nope. Okay. So let's just see if it was the engine or if it's the rolling road. So what we'll do, I've got Henry to hand here, my Hawthorne Leslie from Dapol, which I recently persuaded to work properly. Diagnosed in this one, it's actually the chip that's at fault. But so it's got the blanking plate in a minute, so it's perfect. Just testing our little setup here. Yep. There we are. So that's clearly working. Right, okay, that's fine, that's fine. So it did say on the listing there was no facility to test this city. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the blanket, open up the tender, see what's going on under the hood there. Just looking for the screws. Doesn't appear to have any screws. That tender body just loose then. It is. There's nothing in it at all. So no, it's not DCC fitted. I have a feeling it possibly was at one point. And it's not now. Okay, so let's rectify that by putting the blanking plate back in. The brake rolling's coming off underneath the tender. That's fine again, that's easy fixes. Easy fixes. And there we go. Seems to be a little bit stiff. I'm not sure this has been run much. I'll look at the wheels in a minute and see. Also, the drive wheels are no good now, but that's all. that seems to be quite stiff, as if it hasn't been run in before. Yeah, but I'm happy with that. I'm very, very happy with that. It's a thing of beauty. Mr. Churchwood knew what he was doing when he designed an engine, didn't he? Yeah. Utterly gorgeous. Utterly, utterly gorgeous. Right. Well, with that, there's nothing more to add at this moment in time, so it's going to be a case of running it in, maybe a small little light service. This will be back in action very shortly. So I know I need to get some screws to this, that's fine. I need to order some screws for my Great Central 8K as well, the tender on that, so I'll get them both at the same time. And there we are. City class. Thank you for watching. Take care, stay safe, be well. Arigato gozaimashita. Always remember to have fun